Marry me. Welcome to the Goddess Kingdom. In this video, we will demonstrate how to perform a powerful healing spell. Although this spell may be performed to rid of any physical, mental, or spiritual energies of disease or illness, please note that this spell is not a substitute for medical or psychiatric care. Please seek medical attention if you are severely ill. Before performing any ritual or spell, you should be familiar with the skill of properly setting an altar, calling the four quarters, and creating a sacred circle. For instructions on how to properly set an altar, please watch our video, How to Set an Altar. Please watch our video, Creating a Sacred Circle, if you are not familiar with summoning the four quarters and creating a sacred circle. For this healing spell, you will need 12 white tea light candles and a healing spell oil. This video will feature the Goddess Kingdom Isis spell oil to summon the Grand Goddess of Healing and Magic, Goddess Isis. However, you may use a healing spell oil of your own. This video will also feature the Goddess Kingdom Altar Gift Set. Isis spell oil and altar gift set featured in this video can be found on the Goddess Kingdom website in the link below this video. To begin, a healing spell should be performed during a waning or full moon. Before performing any spell work, you may wish to cleanse your aura with a soothing bath, or you may use sage to cleanse your space and yourself of negative energy. Before you begin, you may also wish to take a few minutes to meditate and channel your focus. Once you are ready, you will begin by arranging the 12 candles in a circle in front of you. Most Wiccan spells and rituals require all tools and items used in a spell to be cleansed and consecrated prior to the ritual. This can be done by blessing the items under a full moon. However, in this video, we will demonstrate how verbally cleanse and consecrate your items and tools. To consecrate the tea light candles, you will first focus your intent and purpose for healing with as much clarity as possible. Visualize your personal energy flowing through each candle and infusing it with your own magical empowerment. Take as long as you require. Next, using your wand, you will draw a pentagram over the tea light candles by marking the first line of the pentagram in a north to south direction. As you continue to visualize your intent and energy flowing into the candles, you will recite the following: Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. With the power of the four elements within me, I cleanse and consecrate these candles and tools of the arts to bring healing, strong health, serenity, and vitality. As I will, so mote it shall be. You are now ready to anoint each of the tea light candles using the Isis spell oil. You will do this by first arranging the 12 candles in a straight line in front of you. Next, pour a small amount of Isis spell oil on the fingertip belonging to your dominant hand. Beginning from the east to west direction, anoint the first tea light candle using a clockwise motion in a full circle surrounding the wick. You will then continue to anoint each tea light candle one at a time in the direction of east to west. As you anoint each candle, focus on your intent to bring healing to whatever negative energies trouble you mentally, physically, or spiritually. After you have finished anointing each candle, you will continue to meditate and focus your intent to heal all ailments that trouble you. Relax and take slow, deep breaths as you focus your personal energy and magic empowerment. Take several minutes or as long as you require to focus. When you are fully focused and ready, you will begin to light each candle starting in the east and continuing in the east to west direction. Once all the candles have been lit, you will close your eyes to channel your energy. Envision the candle lights becoming brighter and stronger as they bring warmth and comfort to your center core. As the lights continue to grow brighter, envision the light beginning to spread from your heart to every area, tissue, and cell of your body. Visualize the light's healing properties as it pulsates throughout your entire body to the very ends of your crown, fingertips, and toes. Take slow, deep breaths, and as you continue to channel your focus to release all negative energies of illness and disease with every exhale, take as long as you require. When you are ready, you will recite the following incantation a total of 12 times. You may keep count by slightly moving each tea light candle forward each time you recite the incantation. Powers of earth, air, fire, and sea, may you grant the means to invoke the grand goddess Isis and her powers of healing, rejuvenation, strength, and vitality. Connected to all that is my will, I call upon mind, body, and spirit to be consumed with love and light and no longer ill. As I will, so mote it shall be. Powers of earth, air, fire, and sea, may you grant the means to invoke the grand goddess Isis and her powers of healing, rejuvenation, strength, and vitality. Connected to all that is my will, I call upon mind, body, and spirit to be consumed with love and light and no longer ill. As I will, so mote it shall be. Powers of earth, air, fire, and sea, may you grant the means to invoke the grand goddess Isis and her powers of healing, rejuvenation, strength, and vitality. Connected to all that is my will, I call upon mind, body, and spirit to be consumed with love and light and no longer ill. As I will, so mote it shall be. Powers of earth, air, fire, and sea, may you grant the means to invoke the grand goddess Isis and her powers of healing, rejuvenation, strength, and vitality. Connected to all that is my will, I call upon mind, body, and spirit to be consumed with love and light and no longer ill. As I will, so mote it shall be. After you have finished reciting the incantation 12 times, you will then blow each candle out one at a time. However, this time it is crucial that you begin in the west and continue to blow each candle out in the west to east direction. Once you have blown out the last candle, your intent has now been set in motion. When you have completed your incantation, it is traditionally proper to thank the goddess deity for her presence and assistance to bring the ritual to a closing. You may do this by stating the following: Goddess of the moon, of the stars, and of the fertile earth and rolling seas, I am honored and thank you for blessing my circle with your presence tonight. Stay if you desire, go if you must, but know you are ever welcome in my heart. Until we meet again, merry part. After completing the spell, the candles may not be used to perform another ritual, but can be used for ambience on a different occasion. Merry part. The Goddess Kingdom.